It's where you live, it's where you grow, it's where your dreams unfold. It's in every chapter of every story.
Anybody in there?
More than just a home.
Well, welcome to It's More Than Just a Home. We have a special episode for you this week, and it's going to be concerning remodeling. So many times we talk about new construction, but we want to talk about what's going on in the remodel world. So we have a mid-century home here in Springfield that is getting a remodel, and this is day one, so we'll be able to catch it on the ground level and show you exactly what's going to take place with this particular home. We're going to meet Aaron with Ozarks Remodeling and Design. Follow me. Looks like we've got a pretty big project going on here. So we're in a mid-century style home, and tell us a bit about what we got going.
Yeah, so we are taking an existing bedroom and turning it into a master closet and a master bathroom.
Okay.
So the master bedroom's just on the other side of that wall. So we're gonna punch a door through here, and then we will build a separating wall between the closet and the master bathroom, and then remodel the space.
All right, so instead of extending the space of the home, we're actually just repurposing some space. So
Exactly. Yep.
keep the same ceiling height, and so really this will be an affordable remodel.
Correct.
Still a nice remodel and repurposing space, but probably the most affordable way of going.
Right. Yep.
Okay. And is the style going to be the same as what the house has? Are they doing something different?
No, they're going to very much be kind of in that same mid-century modern. They're going to have some floating vanities, and the tile pattern and choices are all along that kind of modern theme. So yeah.
Do you have some drawings of the space?
Yeah, we do.
Check this out. Okay. So what we see here is this door is where this closet is right now. So they'll be putting a header in and adding a door, and then we'll be coming into this what was a bedroom and making an extension of a closet. So is there anything I can do while I'm here? You need like some muscle?
Yeah, absolutely. Corey could always use some extra muscle.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's tear something up. Oh, that's really on there. I think we should reconsider the remodel. I think it's put together too good. Have to get your tetanus shot if you work with tack strip, old tack strip especially. All the old staples and nails.
All right, you ready?
All right, let's do it. Anybody in there? Finished getting our wall done, cut the studs, get the plate up. You've got an extension.
That's right. Got to put an LVL up in there to bridge the gap between the ceiling joists on coming from front to back, and
Well, let's explain to the viewers what an LVL means. So right now you have just a standard ceiling joist laying on this wall.
Yep, absolutely.
So you're going to take this supporting wall out. So you're going to run a laminated beam, set it on this wall, carry it back to this wall.
Correct. Yep. And then that way we can, joist hangers like you see on a deck oftentimes, right? We'll be able to use those joist hangers to then carry that ceiling load to that new laminated beam.
So far, a success. I mean, when the roof doesn't fall on you, you're doing a good job.
So just like anything in construction, it goes in phases as far as speed. This is probably the most rewarding part for a homeowner to see when they come in and everything's torn out and open.
Right. We always kind of talk about remodeling as that roller coaster ride. It's always fun to see it be being demoed, and then you see a little bit of that progress happen, and then you hit that drywall stage where it takes some time, and then you got all the put back, which obviously takes even a little bit longer.
Right.
And so,
Right. This is an exciting phase. So, yeah.
Yep.
See if we get a little bit more here. reusing the drywall?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. It's too bad.
Yeah, a little tape.
It was an antique.
I think the biggest thing in relation to what you do and we do, we get to do projects that are a little quicker, right?
Mhm.
So we get to turn around a project, and so that piques to my interest, being able to just do more projects in a little bit timelier fashion than a whole home, right?
Well, you're right. I've seen people pregnant, and I've seen them go to their preschool
Yeah.
at times. So it can be a lengthy project on new construction. So for sure. Well,
So-
good. So yeah. So you're kind of in and out, and so.
In and out, and then it's just fun to take something that looks like this and to
Give it a new
reimagine
look.
the space and completely give the homeowners what they dream about, right?
Good. I think that's a great reason to do it. Well, we got a little bit more to do, and so far so good. Time for a break, don't you think?
That sounds good.
Okay. We're going to head to a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about how COVID has changed the world of remodeling. Stick around.
It's in every chapter of every story. It's more than just a home. It's in every chapter of every story. It's more than just a home.
We are building 2 temp walls. And then we're going to demo this wall. And we'll come through and cut the joists or right on either side of that, because I've got 2 1 3/4 LVLs, so it's going to be the same thickness as this. And then we'll put a stud pack in there. Build this corner up. And slide our LVLs in and screw them together. We had to wait for an engineer to get back to us because we had to cut it. We had to taper the end of it so that it meets the pitch of the roof and the top plate, because they want the ceiling to be flush across. They don't want a beam drop down in. And since it's a 412 and a 2x4 exterior wall, the outside edge is only like 4.5 inches tall. So we had to get that verified by an engineer that we could cut our beam down. This right here where the floor's cut is going to be the back wall of the bathroom. So this will be the vanity right here, shower. That little cutout over there is going to be the toilet. And then around that way, all that over there is going to be the closet. And then we'll knock a hole through to the master bedroom over there. Yeah, this one right here was completely broken in half when I took the drywall out. It just fell, so we're gonna replace that, and then these both have pretty good checking off their knots on the bottom side. You can see that one, so we're gonna sister. I'm just gonna run one right next to it, all the way from this wall to the exterior wall, and just screw it all the way down, or nail it. This right here is gonna be a big built-in that Cabinet Concepts is doing. They're actually doing all the cabinetry in here in the vanity. Well, I'm going to run it vertical, but I'm going to run it down to this top plate right here, just so that we can cut this out. We should have you come every time. I think you with the camera puts pressure on people and they need to work fast.
Seriously.
Yeah, no breaks with the camera here.
Yeah. You guys eat lunch? Forgot about lunch. That was my hair. So far, a success. I mean, when the roof doesn't fall on you, you're doing a good job. That's how you know. It's kind of cool though, because that's been there for like 50 plus years. We got it to cut out these joists in the middle, just a gap, so that's going to match the width of our 2 LVLs. I'm going to cut these, but he took the saw. Old wood smells weird when you cut it.
Yeah,
You know?
almost like oak. I
It
mean,
feels kind of sappy.
yeah.
We're going to do this one first.
This one over here.
Yeah, because then that way we can actually slide it into place and still have room to slide this one up past.
This one we cut over here.
Probably need to cut it, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's take an inch off of it.
Okay. So that one first.
I sure hope that was the one that we didn't have to cut.
Stop it.
Hate to be an inch short now.
Okay. I'm gonna have to move my ladder. Running past.
Running past?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Is it not going to drop down?
There we go.
Nice. Just enough. I won't actually be able to put that on. Okay. Let's put the other one. I guess we can tack that one in place first if we want. Nick, how's my hair?
It looks good.
Down further. Hold on, let's pause just a second. Put my ladder in a dumb spot.
There we go. Ready?
Go ahead. There we go.
Sweet deal!
Yeah.
Nick's very happy about this.
Gives me something to end on.
Yeah. He's like, thank God I can go home.
Yeah. My part's done. You guys can nap now.
Oh, he had the hard part.
It's more than just a home. It's in every chapter of every story. It's more than just a home.
So Aaron, let's bring our viewers up to what's currently happening on our remodel job we've been following.
We have gotten all of our mechanicals in, so we've changed the electrical to meet the homeowner's needs, the HVAC, and then plumbing. After we got that done, then we had the inspections, of course, and got that passed, and then drywall has happened, and right now, as we'll go and see here in a little bit, Corey's been doing some tile. We do a lot of bathrooms and kitchen work, and so kind of the age-old jetted tubs, kind of tearing those out, going for the the standalone that I'm sure you guys put in new construction, and then really the big thing in a bathroom is a larger shower for sure. That seems to be.
You do a lot of tile showers?
We do a lot of tile showers, yeah. So those kind of things. In kitchens, same sort of thing, right? We do a lot of work in homes that are of this age and style, kind of chopped up rooms a lot. So sometimes is kind of like we did here.
Ready?
Installing a beam to open things up kind of is the concept that is desired now. So
Yeah, people are willing to give up some small space rooms and to make things more open.
yeah,
So,
absolutely.
that's great. Are you finding that people are staying in their homes longer now since the values of homes have increased so much?
Yeah, I think so. We're doing a lot of work for folks that have either refinanced or are looking to refinance. They've got quite a bit of equity in their home, and finding maybe the next home is a little bit difficult in the current environment.
So a lot of times when people call me, a lot of them have a Pinterest or a house account or something of that nature. Is that similar with you as well?
That is very much so, yeah. So finding a particular products or a style or a design that they like is super helpful for us, because then we can help guide folks.
One thing in the remodel world, it's nice to have the same person on site from the beginning to the end. Is that correct?
It is, yeah. So that's one of the signature points of what we have built. Our company around is a lead carpenter, so Corey that is leading this project. He's here every day. He manages all of the schedule, the subs, doing a lot of the work, having conversations with homeowners.
Well, let's go check out and see what Corey's done and see if there's anything I can do to help.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, well, let's take a look. I'm excited to see what's been going on in here. Ooh, look at these floors. Octagon. So Corey, tell us, I think you said this is going to be a heated floor, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There's a little thermostat, is that what, right over here?
Yeah, right up top here.
Okay. Got the loudmouth hooked up, and that's
Yeah.
good. It kind of notifies if something, if the
Very
circuit was cut.
important. Yeah.
Yeah, very important.
And you can see if you ground it out.
Yep. So tell us just a little bit about how this works with the heated floor.
Okay, so you have your studded mats. It's called Dieter Heat that you'll lay down as your tile underlayment, and it's got these studs that are raised, and you run your wire through the studs. It snaps into place. So you'll use a modified thin set underneath, and then you can use. They have one called All Set that you can use as modified or unmodified, but you can use it unmodified, which I prefer. It just cleans up better. It doesn't set so hard, so
Okay.
fast. So
And then your heated floor, your wiring basically will fit in between these grooves. It follows
Yep.
these channels, and that's how you run. Just run back and forth.
yep, 3 studs spacing.
Okay,
That way your wires don't overheat.
good. So right down here, you'll see this is actually some that's used on the actual floor. This is, of course, just a piece of drop. And whenever the mud is filled, it's basically flush with these studs and the wires in between here that are now hidden, of course. And so the wire will, of course, put off a low amount of heat, which will conduct through the mortar and tile. If you're paying extra, I can help grout. Otherwise, I'm good for
I see.
mixing. So,
I see.
you need some help? You just dump right in the middle of the floor?
Yeah, but
Okay. We're going to let Corey finish removing the grout off the tile, and he's got quite a bit more to do here. So we're excited. The next time we'll be back, this bathroom will be finished. So can't wait to see it. Looks good.
It's more than just a home. It's in every chapter of every story. It's more than just a home.
Well, I'm glad you called me. I know you guys are close today, so
We are just
Yeah.
about to wrap things up.
good deal. So we've been following our remodel home, our project with Aaron, and today is the finishing touches. There's just a few little things to do, but all in all, the homeowners are getting ready to take possession of the new quarters. So you want to show us around?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh man, the lighting makes such a difference in here. Yeah, it does. Hey Corey.
it didn't rip.
Good, good. Looks like you're recessing a mirror.
Yeah, we're putting this in the wall.
Okay, all right, good. Well, if you need help with that, I'll be in the other room, so.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Figures.
yeah. Well, tell us a little bit. So last time I was here, I think you guys are working on tile floors. So you've installed cabinets now, and there may have been some cabinets going in at that time as well, but I remember the tile floors, we had cabinets, all the little decorative fixtures, the shower, yeah. So what do you think?
Yeah, so last time we were here, we were kind of looking at, I think we were putting some Schluter on the wall for the waterproofing, and then Corey was getting ready to maybe start that or was in that process. So yeah, we've added the shower glass, as well as finished our tile floor. We have all of the cabinetry in. We've added the wallpaper to the walls.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just at that final stage.
So I like the wall coverings. So that's really been a new fad. It's one that was out in the 70s, but it's back.
It is back, yes. So we're doing a few projects. It seems like that have the wall coverings. Specifically, the designers really like it and are kind of helping folks to pick out some great colors. So it is something that seems to be coming back.
It is. It's funny. It's hard to find people that know how to install wall coverings now.
Yes, it is.
Very few and far between.
Yeah.
So
That and the gold.
yes, gold is the trend right now. And yeah, you've got gold accents. This is a neat piece. This actually is something that over the last 10 years has become pretty popular. We're able to hide the cut edge of the tile with a trim piece. So gold hardware on cabinets, cabinet pulls.
Yeah.
And then you've got a light gold on the faucets. So it all kind of goes. And you can mix match, I think, colors to some degree. It's always hard to find everything the same shade. You won't.
Yep.
But
And that's where it was a little bit. If you look closely, there may be a touch different in the shades because different manufacturers have a different finish that goes with it.
yeah. And I do like the tile, the way you did a zero entry. So it makes it, you can age in place and
Yep.
not have to worry about stumbling over a threshold. And you've also gained quite a bit of storage for clothing, it looks like.
Yeah, so we, this was one of the older closets. There was this one here, and then this middle section is actually the fireplace that's in the master bath, the master bedroom.
Okay.
And so, yeah, we took one of those, and then around the corner, we added a whole closet for them.
Okay. I like the pull outs. This is nice. That's the next day rack.
That's right.
Well, it looks great. It really does. Well use of space.
Yeah, a lot of cabinets in a small space to maximize the
Yeah.
storage for them.
Yeah. So Corey, we were here first day, I think, when you were doing demolition,
Right.
and we're here on one of your last days. So on this, I know it fluctuates job to job.
Sure.
Was there any ups and downs on this one?
Yeah, every job. And this one is no different. Yeah, this one right here was completely broken in half when I took the drywall out. It just fell. So we're going to replace that, and then we're going to...
No exception here.
That is not, yeah. Some homeowners, she knows what she wants, and, sometimes they see things that they think before it goes up that that's what they want, and then they decide that they don't want it, but it's their project.
Once they see it, they realize they don't like it.
Absolutely.
Right.
And we got to change it around. Sometimes there's some delays with that too, so.
Now, and that's no different in custom homes. From ground up, sometimes you put a wall or two up and they're like, wow, I'd rather have this instead of
more
this.
space,
So
right.
I think that's just the way of human nature.
It is
But yeah.
part of the business.
It is. That's why everything's unique. It's custom. So if someone wants to reach out to you, what would be the best way?
Yeah, probably the best way is just through our website, ozarksremodeling.com, and then we have our office number on there, and they can see some projects and different things that we've done.
Well, it's been a pleasure watching you work
Yeah.
and having me as part of your
Absolutely.
project here as well, and allowing us and the viewers to follow along in an excellent remodel. And want to thank the homeowners too for letting us invade their privacy. But the project turned out great. You guys do good work, and I look forward to seeing what you have in the near future. So
Thank you. It's been a fun
Absolutely.
project.